getting ready here to set off. So I'm starting off on about a 14-day adventure. I'm going to break that into 2 7-day videos, hopefully. I'm going to ride Idaho south, and that's going to take approximately about 6 or 7 days. I'm going to turn around and do the IDBDR back north. So that should be quite a full 2 weeks. We'll have to see if I'm going to make it or not. That it's a long time to be traveling, especially with the Idaho has a lot of single track. So it will be pretty grueling, I think, and that's why I chose it down first. Ideally, you'd do both routes, south to north. However, because of the route and the way I picked it, and obviously can't go one direction on both, so I have to go north to south on one of them. So I picked the Idaho first because I knew that I was going to be tired later in the trip. So the bike is pretty much ready, loaded, and we're going to get going. We have probably 2 hours of asphalt. I'm not going to do too many trails at first because I don't want to waste too much time getting to where I need to be. Anyhow, I'm going to put the rest of my gear on and let's get going.
Okay, so it begins, everybody. So I'm just getting ready to get on the road here. Anyway, we have quite a bit of highway to do, about a couple hours worth. So I'll check in from time to time. I think I'll take some video as we go over some of the passes. Anyhow, that's it for now. So I'm gonna sign off, and we're gonna get some highway miles done. So right now we're on the top of the Bombi Pass. So this pass goes between Castlegar and Samo. So I thought I'd just take a little bit of video on the way down. It's quite a scenic drive. So we're just nearing the top of the Samo Creston. It's very scenic up here. I'm not going to take too much video on the way over, but it is a very nice drive. If you're over this direction, I would say just hop on and hop off. There's dirt road on the one end, the Ponderay, so you don't have to go too far on pavement. But I'd highly recommend it. It's a very scenic drive. It's very beautiful through here in the summertime, and as well. Quite high in elevation. We are 4,600 feet, so it will get snow fairly early in the year, and it will be chilly. I mean, we get the fall quite early here, and you can already see there's some leaves are turning right now. So anyhow, I'm gonna go to the top of the pass here, and I'm gonna take my warm gear off because I think it's time to get rid of the warm gear. So this is a little lake up here. It's we're at the top of the Samo Creston. Very pretty. If you get the chance, have a stop. And there's lots of hikes up over to my left, up over into here. Very nice area. And yeah, So there is a road I'm going to take. It goes off into the boundary bypass. I won't be taking it this time. I'm going to come back in a few weeks and take it. But our goal today is simply just to get to the border, get across the border, and start on the Idaho trails. That's what we have to do. And we got to get down there ASAP. Stop to the stream here. I want to get a drink of water and just take 5. But wind just kicked up. My bike just about fell over. Anyway, that's one thing about traveling in BC. You really don't have to worry about clean water, because a lot of times you're in the mountains and you're close to glacier streams. So I'm gonna get on here, get some gas in Creston, and keep going. Okay, we made it. We're across the border into the United States, and I do notice that there is quite the lineup on the Canadian side waiting to get back in, which is a little strange. Border guard was saying that their internet was out, so that could be it. Anyway, we're gonna try to make it to our first trail here. Okay, this is our first dirt trail. 2022 Idaho. Yeah, it's been a pretty long day so far. I don't know, it seemed like it took forever to try and get through the pavement portion of it. It was quite a long jaunt. These bikes really aren't made to be going 100 kilometers an hour, 60 miles an hour. They're just not made for it. And honestly, I don't try to do too much pavement. I try to minimize the pavement if I can. And yeah, so it was quite a long jaunt. Okay, something that should be noted is this is actually the first time I've been in the United States on dirt roads, because we've had COVID for 2 years and everything was pretty much shut down. So yeah, I was touring up in Canada and southern British Columbia, southern Alberta, all last year. So I hadn't had the opportunity to come down here at all. So I really wanted to try the Idaho circuit. It's not ideal because I think that I'm going to miss out on a lot of the more challenging stuff, because I obviously have a loaded bike that I'm going to be living off of. But I think I'll get a taste of what it's like, and then I can always come back with a truck and just do it that way rather than traveling all the way down and all the way back. And there's nice little clusters of trails I find too, like now that I've really dug into the network. So ooh, okay. Ooh, it's a tough one. Okay, I made it across that. Next. Okay, apparently we're on our first single track. Oh man. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make it up that little stretch there with this loaded bike, so I don't know why that wasn't why it was classified as blue. But I was pretty careful on changing. The colors didn't come over quite right on some of the tracks, but I was pretty diligent about anything that was, you know, black or red. Basically the tough stuff, I recolored it, so that must just have been missed. But there's no way. I mean, I just started this trip. I could thrash this thing up there, but and then what, man? I burned my clutch out. I just started. Okay, so I just picked up this this road running south. Just got a few miles on it. Then we'll give another try up towards Roman Nose. That's the plan. It's really windy, which is kind of scary because there's lots of fires in Idaho right now, so I think I'm gonna have to be pretty careful. Okay, we're just at a place called Dawson Lake, and it's a small little campground. It's just south of the border. Now, I was driving up here, and I could see in the distance, you can see fires on the mountains. So there definitely is local fires, and also lots of smoke. So I'm hoping it's not going to affect my ride too much. Give you a look right here. Lots of weeds. Good bass fishing right here, I bet. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab a few pieces of pizza and choke some water down, and we're gonna keep going because we're quite behind. Yeah, so you can see the fires in the distance, and look at the wind, which has me very concerned. Now, thankfully, I'm actually going past. I'm going past these fires, so, and as you can see, it's actually pretty clear down there, so I think we're gonna be okay. But this wind has huge concerns. Anyhow, that's it for now. Okay, we're just outside of Bonner's Ferry. Lots of wheat fields. We're gonna go up towards Roman Nose, that direction. Yeah, she's coming up here. I just wanted to fire up the camera because we're getting a pretty good perspective of these fires over here. Okay, I can see a plane coming right towards us. Right there in the distance, or oh, maybe that's a helicopter. Oh, it's helicopters, alright. Yeah, it looks like we're just going over a mountain pass. We're at 5,100 feet, and it's 20 degrees, so we definitely are kind of going over a little bit of a pass right now. What do we got here? Campground. I think maybe this could be the Roman Nose campground. I don't know. I'm not going to go in here too far. I don't want to get too off track. Oh, we have to go this way anyway. is down. I don't think I'm going to go up here too much more. I don't have a ton of time. Yeah, I'm not going to go up there. I mean, I don't have a ton of time. I think I'm going to be traveling until the sun goes down tonight. Oh wow! Now you can see the fields where we were. Oh wow! Super cool. Okay, now we're on a less improved Jeep road, I guess is what you'd call it. Quad trail, what have you. Yeah, I'm not certain about this road. Yeah, so I made the decision to turn around. I just think with my timeline that I have, it's getting close to losing sun. Well, the sun's going down, so I know I have at the very most 2 hours. I didn't really want to be going down on the other one, and I knew I still had probably about 40k of that, and the sun is down. I knew I'd be losing the daylight pretty fast. I have to get down and get to a campsite. There's a fellow in front of us with a old F-250 full size. I'd say early 90s. He's just thrashing it. Just like, oh. Join us next time, folks, when we keep going on the Idaho trails, and we might have ended up taking on just a little bit more than I can handle. Thanks for watching, folks. Click here to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Or click here to see some of my other videos. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share. And leave any comments or questions at the bottom of the page.